Bulls fans, big news is here. It's official, Mitchell Robinson has accepted the Chicago Bulls offer and is now set to join the team. Known for his dominant shot blocking, athleticism, and ability to own the paint, Robinson is exactly the kind of player the Bulls have been looking for. Today, we're breaking down what this deal means for the Bulls, how Robinson fits with the team, and what we can expect this season. Let's dive in. Welcome to Chicago Bulls News, your go-to source for the latest updates on the Windy City's favorite team. If you're excited about Mitchell Robinson joining the team, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for all the latest Bulls updates. This move could be a game changer, and we're here to dive deep into why it's such a big deal for Chicago. Let's break down Robinson's game, his potential impact, and what he brings to the Bulls. Let's get started. For those who aren't familiar with Mitchell Robinson, let's start with a quick overview of who he is and what he brings to the court. Robinson, standing at 7 feet, has made a name for himself as one of the NBA's top rim protectors. Coming from the New York Knicks, he's known for his shot blocking, rebounding, and a level of athleticism that makes him a constant threat in the paint. He's an absolute powerhouse on defense, with a wingspan that allows him to disrupt shots and dominate in the low post. For the Bulls, who have been in need of a strong defensive presence in the paint, Robinson is the perfect fit. His timing and instincts on defense are outstanding, and he's one of those players who doesn't just block shots, he intimidates opponents into avoiding the paint altogether. Robinson's athleticism also means he's capable of finishing on the offensive end. Whether it's putbacks, alley-oops, or dunks, he brings energy and impact on both ends of the floor. With his skill set, he's a player who can change games, and that's exactly what the Bulls need right now. So, why did the Bulls target Robinson, and how did this deal come together? Let's break it down. Chicago has been looking to strengthen their interior defense and rebounding for a while. While the Bulls have been competitive, they've struggled at times to hold their own in the paint against physical, defensive-minded teams. With Robinson, they're adding a player who can elevate their defense instantly. Bulls management knew they needed someone who could handle elite big men in the league, protect the rim, and boost their rebounding. Robinson fits that profile perfectly. His addition allows the Bulls to focus on their perimeter players and spacing without sacrificing their defensive core in the paint. According to sources, the Bulls made Robinson a competitive offer, and Robinson quickly recognized the potential in Chicago. He saw an opportunity to be a key piece in a young, exciting team with playoff aspirations. The deal came together fast, and it's clear that Robinson is ready to make his mark in the Windy City. Let's talk specifics. What exactly will Robinson bring to the Bulls' defense? First, rim protection. Robinson's shot blocking ability is one of the best in the league. He has a natural instinct for timing blocks, and he's fearless in challenging shots. With him anchoring the defense, the Bulls can trust that they have someone who can clean up in the paint and deter drives to the basket. Next, let's look at rebounding. Robinson isn't just about shot blocking, he's also a force on the boards. Rebounding has been an area where the Bulls have struggled at times, particularly against taller, more physical teams. Robinson's presence on the glass will help secure second chances on offense and prevent opponents from getting easy putbacks. Additionally, his impact on defense goes beyond just his blocks and rebounds. His ability to close off lanes and disrupt shots will allow the Bulls' perimeter defenders to play more aggressively, knowing they have a strong shot blocker behind them. This change will elevate the entire team's defensive approach and could make the Bulls a tougher, more complete team overall. Now, let's talk about how Robinson fits alongside key Bulls players like Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, and Nikola Vucevic. Each of these players brings something unique to the table, and Robinson's addition only enhances what they can do on both ends of the floor. For Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, Robinson's presence on the court provides them with extra support. Knowing that Robinson is anchoring the paint allows Levine and DeRozan to focus even more on the offensive end, confident that the defense is in good hands. Plus, with Robinson's ability to finish around the rim, Levine and DeRozan have an excellent lob option on fast breaks or drive and dish plays. Now let's talk about Vucevic. Having Robinson means that Vucevic can stretch the floor and play as more of a high-post player, utilizing his shooting range while still having a strong presence in the paint with Robinson. This combination creates flexibility for the Bulls on both offense and defense and adds a layer of unpredictability that opponents will have to prepare for. With Robinson in the lineup, the Bulls now have a more balanced frontcourt that can adapt to different matchups. He adds depth, defensive intensity, and a powerful inside presence that opens up the floor for Chicago's scorers. So, what does this mean for the Bulls' playoff hopes? Adding Robinson is a clear statement that the Bulls are serious about competing. His presence solves key issues that the Bulls faced last season, especially when it comes to defending against some of the league's top big men. With Robinson, the Bulls can better handle physical teams, hold their own in the paint, and compete with Eastern Conference powerhouses. Imagine the Bulls entering the playoffs with a defense anchored by Robinson, perimeter scorers like Levine and DeRozan, and a balanced offense that can adapt to any matchup. This team now has the tools to make a legitimate run, and Robinson's presence could be the X factor that takes them deeper into the playoffs than they've been in years. Chicago fans have been waiting for a team that's not just making it to the playoffs, but one that's built to make a real impact. With Robinson, the Bulls are better prepared for the intensity of playoff basketball, and fans have every reason to believe that this team is ready to make a statement. And Bulls Nation, you've been letting your voices be heard. Fans have taken to social media, and the reaction has been overwhelmingly positive. Bulls fans are thrilled about adding a player like Robinson, who brings the toughness and energy this team has needed. Whether it's his shot blocking or his rebounding, fans know this is a big deal. Fans are ready for the Robinson effect, and they believe he can help the Bulls reach new heights. The excitement in Chicago is real, and we're already seeing fans speculate about what this team can accomplish with Robinson in the lineup. This move is getting everyone pumped, and Bulls Nation is ready to bring the energy to the United Center. All right, Bulls fans, there you have it. Mitchell Robinson is officially a Bull, and the future is looking bright. With his shot blocking, his presence in the paint, and his ability to energize the defense, Robinson could be the missing piece that pushes the Bulls to new heights. This move shows that Chicago is ready to compete, and we can't wait to see what this team does next. So, what do you think, Bulls Nation? Will Robinson be the game changer the Bulls need? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you're the first to know when there's more breaking Bulls news. Here's to an exciting season ahead. Let's go Bulls!